Eyes. You talk a lot about eyes, vision, sight as a gateway to your soul. What does that really mean to you?
So I'm a fully trained eye surgeon. I'm an ophthalmologist. I started my training that way. And during my journey as an ophthalmologist, I started realizing that there were some qualities about me that were really different. And what some people have pointed out to me is something I knew all my life but wanted to ignore. I'm very clairvoyant. So what ended up happening in my life is I left ophthalmology and became a holistic practitioner, working with people virtually, online, by phone. And the most popular service became my intuitive readings, because people would find me, they had strange, rare, and peculiar illnesses and injuries, and they couldn't figure out why. And yet, me, without meeting them, I was able to help them figure out what was going on with them physically, but more importantly, what was going on with them spiritually and emotionally that was triggering their illnesses. So I started out as an eye surgeon, and my slogan when I was in my eye practice was "Good vision improves your outlook." And now I work and help people obtain that good vision, but not physically. It's spiritually and emotionally.
Wow, that's beautiful. That's powerful. So if you were to write a book today, what would be the title?
The Spiritual Abundance Blueprint. It's what we need right now. We're all grasping for material things, success, cars, diamonds, money, fur, whatever we're grasping for. And what we don't realize is that what's making us unhappy is our anxieties and our traumas and dramas from walking along in life. And your illnesses and injuries are actually a sign from the universe that you need to change. So as a physician, I realized that people were coming to me in crisis, and their crisis wasn't simply physical. They were having an existential, why is this happening to me type crisis, and I was in a unique position of being able to help them. I think all doctors and healthcare practitioners are in this area, but they fail to do it, especially in our American culture and society. And so learning how to have spiritual abundance is one of the secrets to having good health. And so my next book will be The Spiritual Abundance Blueprint.
Did you buy a domain name? Somebody's doing it. Wow, so eye surgeon, and then you're taking it to the next level. So you're mastering like a lot of different things here. If you could choose to be the master of just one thing, what would it be?
Forgiveness. I see all the ills in the world based on us not being able to forgive ourselves, forgive the loved ones around us, forgive people who don't believe like us on a political scale, on a religious scale, on an ethnic scale. We're just so into being right that even people who claim that they have the forgiveness down, which are a lot of times people who subscribe to traditional religions, still don't believe that somebody that doesn't believe like them deserves forgiveness. We all deserve forgiveness. The first thing, though, we have to do is forgive ourselves for having the blindness that we had. You have to understand you had something happen in your past that you might say didn't go quite right, but as I said, those traumas and dramas are what are shaping you. And so the first step is to forgive yourself and then learn what you have to learn from that so that you can move forward and help everybody else move forward too.
In 3 words, what is your meaning of life?
Gratitude, love, joy. And first, understand that the emotions that we call stress that trigger illness are fear, anger, and sadness. Everything that we feel boils down to these 6 emotions. Fear, anger, sadness, those are health-harming emotions. Gratitude, love, and joy are health-promoting emotions. If you can at least get yourself to 51% gratitude, love, and joy, you're gonna be well. And if you think about everybody that you know who is well, their gratitude, love, and joy. If you look at your own illnesses, your injuries, your traumas, your dramas, that we like to keep going on in our head, I like to talk about the head trash. It has to do with fear, anger, sadness, which usually has to do with unforgiveness, if you think about it. So, gratitude, love, joy. I see my role now as a physician in teaching people to remember how to heal their spirit and their emotions so their body can heal by transforming that fear, that anger, and that sadness all the way over to the gratitude, love, and joy.
Mm.